Hello guys, this is Ask Anastasia and I want to do a video today about real estate market crash. As you all know, or if it's the first time in my channel, I'm investing in real estate, and most things that we do, it's we buy a property, fix it, and then we hold it for a long time rental income. And we have been pretty successful doing it. We moved from California, from Los Angeles, here in beautiful Cincinnati 3 years ago. And it's no regrets for me so far. And I know that so many people from California are thinking to moving to different states. And questions that everybody is asking, I don't know, but most of my friends and clients, we have this conversation. Is market gonna crash? Do you see that real estate gonna crash? Because it's going up insane. From what I read a couple of days ago, there was a house in Washington, and in the first hour in the market, it was listed, it was a condo, I believe, it was listing for about $250,000. And in the first hour, it's got about 200 offers. 200. It's just crazy. I'm not practicing real estate right now. I'm not selling. I'm working on my real estate license in Ohio. But in California, from what I heard in the first day, if it's priced right, no matter if it's condo or house or townhouse, no matter what, it's getting 5 to 10 offers. And people are just waiting when it's gonna crash, And if you've been in the United States for a long time, you know that it's usually happening. Market is going up and then it's crash. So I'm not an advisor. Use your own due diligence, but I'm just gonna give you my thoughts of what I think. And when you compare today's market to a market in 2007, I'm sure you know that in 2008 market crashed, right? But difference right now is that government is taking all the actions possible to hold the market. Because what's happened in the last year, I'm sure that you follow the news and you know that the amount of money that has been printed, it's 40% of all dollar supply. Just think about it. Like, I don't know exact number, how much money is circulating in dollars in the United States, but in the last year, it's different sources giving different numbers, but from what I was reading, it's about 40% of all existing money we print. And I understand that the stimulus packages were amazing. So many businesses got help that they need. They are getting the stimulus check, but just think about it. Country has been shut down for the last year. And if you're gonna look in the stock market, it's an all-time high. If you're gonna look in the real estate market for the last year, it's increased dramatically. So just everybody is expecting, it's like rubber band, like it cannot go up forever. But let me tell you my but and why I do not see market crash anytime soon. Because right now, rentals, people who are renting properties, they're protected. Landlords cannot evict them. And it's my own opinion that it's not right. It's not the right things to do to the landlord, because, I understand that renters are thinking that all landlords are rich people who are getting rich from them paying rent. But you have to realize that landlords, we also have mortgages. We also have taxes that we need to pay, and insurance, and do the repairs. And if you do not pay rent, we cannot keep property, and property gonna go foreclosure. But what's happening right now, government is trying to protect homeowners. I'm not talking about real estate investors. I'm talking about homeowners, and these forbearance plans that they offer, like you can stop your mortgage payment for up to 18 months, starting March last year. And what they did after it, like when this 18 months expire, usually, in 2007, you will be already in foreclosure. Your house gonna be taken. But what they do right now, they offer you loan modification. At least they're trying to pass this law, and if it's gonna pass, it's gonna be amazing. So many homeowners gonna refinance their mortgage, and they're gonna have lower payments. And mortgage, it's not gonna be for 30 years, but it's gonna be for 40 years. But what's gonna happen is gonna stop all this wave of the foreclosure. Like from the numbers that I'm looking at online, it's 2.8 million homeowners who are in this program right now. And in 2007, we have about 3 million foreclosures. So if government would not take these precautions, and offer this help, we would be in a problem. But because they did, and they also lower interest rate, and that's why people are buying houses like crazy right now, because it's cheaper to buy than to rent. At least in Cincinnati it is. If you're buying houses for 100,000 and you put 3% down payment, your payment is going to be around $500 per month. And if you're renting house, 3-bedroom house, it's at least 1,000. So it still makes sense to buy versus rent, at least here. Another point that I want to bring, that in 2008, what's happened, prices collapse. And, when people were buying it for speculation, like they would buy, I was the one, I bought a house, for $560,000. I didn't put one penny of down payment. I was a real estate agent. I got commission. And I was paying about $4,000 per month, but when my introductory rate ends, I have to go from $4,000 payment per month to $6,500. And in addition to this change, market crash. So I pay $560 for a house, and suddenly this house value, it went down to $300. So if you're in your clear mind, why would you keep a house that you owe $570 on it, that valued right now in $300? And I didn't put any down payment. I didn't put any of my money there. I feel it's my house, but was it smart to walk away from it and turn around and buy a house for $300,000 and keep mortgage for $570? I think it was. But right now, it's a different situation. People, even if they cannot pay mortgage right now, they lost their job, they have this program for 18 months. They don't need to pay anything, and they still have an equity in their houses. Like, I believe that anyone, if you're not sure if you have an equity, call any realtor or go to Zillow.com and enter your home address, and you're going to be amazed what's happened. It's like at least 10 to 20% more than you expect. So if you're going to ask me, do you think market going to crash? My answer is no, not in the near future. I believe that real estate prices still going to go up until we're going to have low interest rate, and until we're gonna have, if we start practicing this loan, it's called NINA, no income, no assets. Like literally in 2007, because I was involved in loan business too, banks will lend money to anyone. They don't ask you for if you work. You don't need to disclose. They just, all what you need, it's your ID. If you have driver license, you can buy a house. Right now, if you try to do a mortgage, it's completely different situation. And most of the people who purchased in the last 2, 3, 4, 5 years, they have to put 20% down payment. They have to provide all the paperwork proving that they really can afford to buy this house and make monthly payment. So it's just my idea. I don't think market gonna crash. if you would care to share your opinion, I would really appreciate. Leave a comment below. If you like the video, please like it. And thank you for all your support. Thanks. Bye.